guys, today I am saying one of the scariest ghost experience that is high-key ever happened to me. This is serious, this is real. But I feel like I'm not ready to say the story yet because I think we need to set the scene. We need a tent. Once upon a time, this was in the early days of when I was in high school, I got a dope summer job working at a very small inn in my hometown. It's called the Spalding Inn. Now I had no idea like what happens at the Spalding Inn. I didn't know anything, you know. I just needed a job, and not like they were hiring, but I was like, that'd be cool to work at an inn, so I just like kept going in until they hired me. Happy Halloween, everyone. I don't think I need to tell a scary story. I think I need to tell a Christmas story. What? Ooh, sleeps 8? Wait a minute, okay, doable. Oh no, I totally would, but I feel like if I'm gonna own a tent, it has to be something I would use more. This one?
Yeah, that one.
She looks like she has style. I trust her.
She has a choker, and she's like, oh.
$24 a steal. Got him. Obviously, I got the job because then there would be no story. At the time, there was only one housekeeper, and the only other person that was cleaning the rooms was the front desk girl because they just didn't hire anyone, which I didn't understand. I was like, how are there only 5 people that work at this inn that has 50-something rooms in it? I found out pretty quickly why no one wanted to work there. Yeah. Well, safety first, kiddos. I'm hilarious, thank you. I've never owned a tent. This is a good feeling. Yeah. Oh, this is great. Would you feel weird just like watching me try to set it up? I've set up tents so many times.
Sure can.
I'm from New Hampshire. Like, what else do we do?
You need help.
I don't. It's fine. Look, it's fine. Watch out.
You're gonna, okay.
Okay, where was I?
Putting a tent in a
No.
in a bedroom.
I'm in the story. Where am I in the story?
Oh,
And so it was only me and one other housekeeper. So, first day of training, she's like, so, do you know anything about this inn? And I was like, no. And she was like, well, do you know who owns this inn? And I was like, the person that hired me? And she was like, no. Have you ever heard of the ghost hunters?
ooh.
Why, yes, I have heard of the ghost hunters, but for some reason I knew nothing. I didn't know anything. So I was like, that's cool. Why would they own this place? And then she's like, well, because it's like really haunted. And I was like, that's fun. You know, I believe in ghosts, like naturally, like duh.
Naturally.
Naturally. I think I'm doing good here. I got one.
For just one person, you're doing just fine.
Oh my god, I feel so good about this. We're fine. Don't you worry.
Oh my god.
So, day 1 working there, training. She was like, you know what, there might be some ghosts, you might hear some noises, might see some things, but you know what, all you gotta do is say, hey, leave me alone, and they'll leave you alone. And I was like, she really believes this stuff. For some reason, no one that worked there like wanted me to see the Spalding Inn episode. I guess even though the ghost hunters owned it, they didn't want it to be known as a haunted hotel because New Hampshire is not poppin'. Like, it's not popular. Like, they had to make money not just from people ghost hunting, but just from everyday people stopping by. So I understood that, and I was like, okay, I guess I don't have to know all the scary things. I'm fine, it's cool. Oh god. While training and learning everything, I think the only thing that I really felt was like cold and like uneasy. But I only worked during the day. I never worked at night until later, but that's a story for another time. That's not fun. The first time anything even happened to me, like me, myself, and I just alone, me, was my first day working by myself. Can you grab that side? Yes. Do you think I did this right?
I hope so.
How would I do it wrong?
Right here.
Ah! I just hit myself. Dare me to sleep in here, I will. Wait, let me lay down. Oh my god, I wish I had like a lantern.
Bro, we could put those lights in here.
Okay, that's okay.
What are you?
Kyle's gone.
What are you doing, my
Does
guy?
this look cozy?
What are you doing?
Does it not look cozy?
What are you doing? Okay, separate the
feel
pillows
cozy.
on that side. Make two. Trust me. Just think about it like a bed.
Oh, not a pile.
Not a pile. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Am I gonna have to do this for you?
No. Oh yeah. Once upon a time. Is that a good voice? Once upon a time. Go deeper?
Go deeper.
Once.
Yeah, do it. Oh, there it is.
Coda, finish the story. Coda, tell us what happened on your first day of work alone. Take a seat. This is the main story time, buddy. We need popcorn. Thank you. Ooh, he works out. I can tell. Now, we're gonna officially start. Anyways, how's the light? I think it's too much in my face.
Just 13 minutes of that.
So I already had a mental note of what rooms in the inn had the most activity. So I decided to clean the room that no one has ever reported anything before, ever. It had the most windows, all facing the sun. It was good. The last people that stayed there was a couple that had like some honeymoon or something, like super cute. So I walked in there and it was trashed. Cleaning cart was in the hall. I opened up the door, walked in, saw that it was trash. There's like wine bottles, champagne glasses, towels everywhere. Like the sheets are like nuts. Like these people had a great time. So I go through and I'm like, okay, Hannah, what is the first thing you do? And I'm like, alrighty, where do I start? I gotta start up and work down. So go along to all the tops of the dressers. I grab the cans, grab these little things off the tops, go to the trash, throw it away.
Do you have gloves on? Sorry.
No,
I'm just looking out for you.
I should have wore gloves, yes. So I threw all the trash from the tops of the dressers away. Then I walked in the bathroom and I'm like, should I pick up the towels now? What? No. So stood in the bathroom for a minute, thought about what to do, and I'm like, no, I should grab the cleaning stuff first. So I turn out of the bathroom, go through the room again, go to the cart, grab some cleaning stuff, and I'm like, okay, now, where do I really start? Go back into the room, and I'm like, okay, start at the top. So I go to the dressers, and I take the cans and everything off the tops of the dressers. I go to the trash, and I throw it away. And I thought about it, and I literally just did that. I was not crazy. Everything I threw away was back out in the same spot.
You just confused me. That's what I was like. I was about to be like.
No. It took me a minute. I was like, okay, there's no way. I've had deja vu before. This was not that. I literally remembered picking up the stuff, putting it in the trash, and taking a mental note of that I just put it in the trash that I would have to replace. And then after going in the bathroom for maybe 2 minutes, going to the cart and coming back, everything was back out. Like, everything. And I could not breathe. I had heard the stories. I know that the ghost hunters owned it. I knew that, but how? Like, I've heard of like shadows. I know things like fall, but like, where's the science? Where's the science? Like, when my back was turned, did things float through the air and go back out? Or did they like disappear and reappear there? These things will keep me up at night forever. That was literally just my first room cleaning by myself. That was the first day by myself. And I got so freaked out. I even chose the lightest room. Like the room that wasn't scary at all. And of course that happened to me. So I ran downstairs to the front desk. I told the front desk girl, I was like, girl, this just happened. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. And she was like, Hannah, we told you. We literally told you. So you have to go back, like this is your job now. And I was like, okay. And they were like, if anything else happens, just say out loud, like, I'm just cleaning, leave me alone. I was like, okay. So
dang.
Walked back up there.
So
I just
casual.
stayed to the room that I was just cleaning and to not bother me, and nothing else happened that day. More stories to come. If you guys like my scary stories, if you like this whole setup, I would definitely do this again. If you guys have any scary stories about things disappearing and reappearing on you, please comment them down below. Like, make me feel better. Really, make me feel better. And, oh my god, have any of you guys been to the Spalding Inn?
Shout out.
Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Halloween, you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye! Forcier. Do you think I did this right?
I hope so.
How would I do it wrong?
Here.
Ah! I just hit myself.